Hi guys. I just recorded this like 20 minutes ago, and I got to the end of the recording and it wasn't there. It was gone. So I'm recording this again. I love you all. Thank you very much. Okay, so today the thing that I want to talk to you about is the idea of a sales funnel. Now, I know that sales funnels is a dirty word, and a lot of people in the industry and gurus and teachers and all of that, they've really kind of they've exploited the word, essentially. They've made it something that it's not. I have to fix this. It was cutting off my head. It was driving me nuts. Okay, so sales funnels and the importance to every single business there is. I don't care if you're a health and fitness coach. I don't care if you're a YouTuber. I don't care if you are a clown, a rentable clown. Like, you need a sales funnel. Sales funnel is important. We're going to talk about a sales funnel. But first, you need to understand marketing strategy. So you have your strategy in the middle. Your strategy is an all-encompassing, it reaches everything point. You have goals. You have KPIs, right? Like, strategy, okay? And then you have social media. That's a spoke. And you have SEO. That's a spoke. Web design, which is different than SEO. SEO happens on the website, but web design is its own piece of the spoke, and we'll talk about that. You have email, right? There's other things that are involved in here. So you have print, marketing. That's a terrible word. I don't know how to write sideways, right? So you can see how you're building this wheel almost, right? Hub and spoke. It's a wheel. For whatever reason, when I think of this hub and spoke principle, I think about like the people in the Oregon Trail coming across like the wilderness in their wagons, and this is one of their wheels. If you were in that wagon and you were building your wheel and you left out a couple of these, 3 of them, 4 of them, and you only did one, is your wheel going to get you very far? It's just not. It does not. By only focusing on one thing, so a lot of people just focus right here. Everything I do, I'm just going to do it on social media. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not a long-term strategy. It is not going to get you very far. Will it get you started? Sure. But how far are you going to get on that broken wheel? You're not. So all of these things work together to create a machine, so to speak, that functions in a way that allows you to build that long-term longevity in your business and having this marketing strategy and all of that. So these are the main ideas, okay? There's other things that go into this, but main idea. So now let's talk about the sales funnel and how that fits, where all these pieces fit into the sales funnel. Sales funnel. That's what we're talking about here. So the first step of the sales funnel is awareness. Interest is second. Desire. And then action. Now, a lot of people call this different things, right? You have the consideration stage. You have the whatever. ADA. That's what we're going with. Looks like a C. Awareness, interest, desire, action. This is the funnel. Make sense? Let's talk about messaging for a second. When you are offering your services to Joe, and Joe's scrolling Facebook, and he sees your post, and he's like, oh, that's cool, but your post is saying, give me money. Joe doesn't know who you are. Joe doesn't, who's this joker asking me for money? It's no different than taking someone on a date, or going on a date with someone, and proposing on the first date. You've not wooed them. It's kind of like, you're in my space, right? Like we're so used to in society to be sold to all the time. We're being sold to 24/7. Just open your Facebook right now and look at it. Scroll. I guarantee you that you see 10 ads in the first 10 scrolls. We're so used to being sold to. So we've almost become immune to it. So when you are just in the mix, just selling to people, do you stand out? No. Until you haven't built a relationship with that person. So that's where the sales funnel comes in, is you have to build awareness around what it is who you are and what you do. You have to build interest. You have to create the desire in the person that you're selling to. And then they will take action. And then you make the money. Right? If you go straight here every single time, your sales they're gonna suffer. But if you work people through this funnel and you go about things this way, you're gonna make more money in the long run. Also, I'm gonna talk about that, making money. Your business was started to make money. Money is not a dirty word. Money is a good thing. We can get into this in another video. But the idea is that all of the things that I'm teaching you are going to make you more money. So if you don't want to make more money, this ain't the place for you. If you do want to make more money and you want to hear me talk about making more money, then stay, because you're going to like it. But money is not a dirty word. I'm not going to pretend like we aren't all in business to make money. And I'm not going to pussyfoot around the idea of we all want to be rich as fuck. Okay? So just laying that out there. Now, as we're going through this funnel, how can you build awareness? Okay? So this is where SEO comes in and social media. Also, you're going to have like word of mouth. People are going to see you on a billboard or whatever it is, right? Same principle. You're building awareness. That billboard should not say, "Give me your money." Hey there, I'm so excited that you landed on this video and that you're enjoying the content, I hope. I just wanted to pop in and let you know a little bit about what I'm calling The Collective by 1330 Creative. It's a membership for small business owners like you who are looking for a place to learn and be educated and be able to interact with a coach who is not after every penny that you've got. The Marketing Collective by 1330 Creative is a $49 a month program where we do a weekly live video. You can interact, you can ask questions on the spot. I also have weekly office hours available. So first come, first serve. If you need some one-on-one help, if you're not understanding a concept or how it applies to your business, you can schedule one of those one-on-one calls and I will sit down with you via Zoom one-on-one and talk about you and your business and what you're needing in that moment. So I hope to see you in the membership. Let's get back to the video. That billboard should say pain solution. Okay, we can get that to another day. But the idea is that you want to build awareness, and people find awareness because they're Googling, they're looking for answers, and they're scrolling on social media and they become aware of you. Okay, that's how you do that. Interest. Okay, this is where the web design comes in. Also social media. Right? Or maybe if you're a store, they come in and they browse, but they don't buy anything, right? So web design, your website should be set up in a way that allows people to move through the website. Your homepage should lead to like a learn more page, should lead to services, to contact, right? Your website should keep them engaged that they're getting on multiple pages. One, because Google likes that. Google's going to be like, oh man, people are hanging out. They're going to multiple pages. We need to boost this website. Two, you're introducing them to yourself. You're introducing you to them. You don't want to say, hey, give me your money as soon as they land on your website. Woo them, love on them, educate them, okay? Also, speaking about education, the best way to build awareness and interest is to educate your potential client. And I don't mean fill them full of fluff and blow smoke up their ass. I mean actually educate them. If you go read my website right now, if you read my blog posts, they are very strategically written for keywords that people are actually looking for, you know, as far as marketing their specific industry. And in the post, I outline everything they need to be doing. I don't hold anything back. Here's the whole shebang. Go. Now, obviously, an orthodontist doesn't know about all of this. Not typically, right? Like he might have done some research and be aware of it. But the idea is that I'm educating them so much. Why would they go anywhere else? Why would they go to Joe Schmo's website next door and say, you aren't giving me any information for free. Let me give you my money. They're going to come to me and say, you gave all of the information. I can imagine what it's like to pay you. If you are educating your clients here, you are a no-brainer. You have built trust with them. They know that you have their best interest at heart. They know that you are capable of doing the things that they're hiring you to do. And they trust you. They know you. They like you, right? Educate your clients. If you think you are giving away too much information, give away more. I think Gary Vee said that, or somebody. I don't know. It's not my quote. If you think you are giving away too much information on your website and on social media, give away more. I promise you it will come back to you tenfold, 100-fold, okay? Because people can trust you. You aren't skirting around the truth. You aren't promising secrets. The industry is tired of promised secrets that don't come to fruition, okay? Stop promising secrets. Just pour your heart out. So now they've become aware of you from whatever means. They're interested in you. They're browsing your website. They're browsing your social media. Now they have a desire to do the thing that you're offering, okay? So regardless of what it is, I don't care if you're a health and fitness coach. I don't care if you're a lawyer. I don't care if doesn't matter. They have a desire. I need to call this person. I need to book a strategy call. I need to buy this thing, okay? This is where you get their email. And they get to your email from here where you offered them a lead magnet, right? So when they have desire, they're looking for a way to contact you because they know who you are. They're interested in your product. They have a desire to get further with you. Now, some people are going to go straight from interest to action, 100%. They're going to call you. They're going to give you their money. They cannot wait to work with you. Majority of the time, people are going to need a little bit more wooing. If you've done your job here with the education aspect, you might skip this section. You might. It's entirely possible. But the idea is that you're educating them, and every single blog post on your website leads to a lead magnet. Every single one. They landed on your website. Give them an opportunity to get on your email list. Otherwise, it's just all for naught. Like, you built this website, you put all this work into it, you have all of these great, phenomenal, educational blog posts, and you're leaving them hanging. Like, they can't get more information. They can't learn anything new. So every single blog post needs to have an option at the bottom to join the lead magnet. Every single one. It should look like it is built into the blog post. It should not be a pop-up. People fucking hate those. Quit doing it. No pop-ups. Don't do don't do it in the footer of the website because you're trying to cheat the system and do it easier. Don't do that. Put it in the blog post. Learn more with XYZ lead magnet. And we could talk about naming conventions and all that later. But the idea is that the lead magnet is in the blog post. It looks like it belongs there. The messaging speaks to whatever's in the blog post, right? Your social media, when they become aware of you, and then they show interest by browsing your social media, your link in bio should include a link to the lead magnet. Grow your email list. Direct people that way. Your lead magnet should be 100% educational. It should have a fast win. It should be something that they download and they can win right now. They can do it right now. They can win right now. And then it's like, damn, this free thing worked. I have no choice but to go do the thing because now I need more of it. Okay? Do not hold back in your lead magnet. Give them what they need in the lead magnet. And then you have this email sequence, 5 to 7 emails. And then you have your sales pitch. And this can happen via email or a retargeting campaign. Right? So that's sloppy. Just go with me. Okay? Your sales pitch comes after the email sequence. And the reason that we do it that way is because you've wooed them. These emails are educational too. These emails teach them things that tie into the lead magnet. So don't give them a lead magnet on counting macros and then send them an email sequence about working out and special workouts. They don't go together. Maybe they don't need help working out and now you've lost them. Whereas if you have a lead magnet about counting macros and then your email sequence goes in depth on counting macros and what your process looks like and how all of that works and success stories of clients who've learned to count macros and how their lives changed, right? That's what your email sequence is for. Then you have a sales pitch. The sales pitch at the end is designed to it's a no-brainer at that point. You've educated them, you've given them something of such extreme value, and they've already seen a win, and now, why wouldn't they give you their money? Right? Now the feedback that I'm going to hear to this video is that, but if I've already given them all of the information, why would they need to hire me? Because you're the expert, right? So in this lead magnet, you're talking about counting macros, right? You're going to hit on certain food groups, but they're going to hit a roadblock at some point. You're going to educate them here, and they're going to take that and they might run with it for even a couple of weeks, but then they're going to hit a roadblock. They're going to fall out of the sequence. They're going to, not understand how to take it to the next level. Like, there's so much to this that when you follow up with them, the ones who didn't sign up for your core offer, and you follow up with them 2 weeks later and you're like, hey, where are you at in all of this? Did you figure it out? Is there anything I can do to help you? You're not selling in the follow-up. You're not selling. You are just offering to help. And that is so important. So important. That you're educating and you're offering to help, and then you do the sales pitch, and then you wait, and then you offer more help without a sales pitch, and then you sales pitch. Because you're the expert. You have shown your expertise. People know that. They trust you because you didn't blow smoke up their ass the whole time. You follow me? This process works for every single business. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your business is. This works. If you are in the membership group, I have office hours available. So these are weekly 30-minute windows, first come, first serve. You just go in and you say, hey, I need an office hour, and we talk one-on-one. And so we can apply this to your business specifically. Again, they're first come, first serve. They're in the membership. If you're not a member, go join. Okay. So are you starting to see how all of this works together? Are you starting to see how when you have hired an SEO person, and you've hired a social media person, and you've hired an ads person, and you've hired an email marketer, and you've hired a web designer, and none of them talk to each other, how can this process work? It can't. Because then you're orchestrating the whole thing. Because then you are spending the time telling, I need this, and I need that, and I need this, and I need that. It's just not going to work for you. Hang on, I need a drink. So, sales funnel is a part of your overall marketing strategy. Make sure that your messaging at each part of this puzzle speaks to where they are. Don't propose to them here. And don't drop the ball here. Okay? Mapping out your client, like these sticky note things, they're so cheap. They're easy. I have several of them on the wall over here you can't see, but map out your client journey. Map it out. Figure out how all of this fits. Map it out. And then use it. Use it as a roadmap to plan what needs to happen next. So I really hope that this video has been really helpful to you. I hope that it opened your eyes. I hope that it is something that is that encourages you to continue into this membership, because next week we're going to delve into some more specifics. This is more of an overview. But I'm so grateful that you watched. If you're on YouTube, I would love it if you did all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, all the cool things, comment. If you have questions, you can reach me at Jen, Jen, at 1330creative.com. Send me an email. Happy to help. If you're interested in the membership, It is 1330creative.com/marketing-memberships, plural. And you can sign up there. There's also links down below. And again, like I said, if you have any questions, I am here and I am happy to help. I hope this video did you well. Have a wonderful